doesn't have power on her. She doesn't use fancy weapons. No friends, no allies, no place to call home. Bethany, widowed mother of the Commonwealth. Greetings, Earthlings. 'Tis I, Outfoxed, and I am the worst video gamer in the world. And you're watching Bethany, widowed mother of the Commonwealth. Episode 9, The Silver Shroud. This is really just kind of, we're going to clear out some good neighbor quests and get a couple of levels while we're in a safe area, because we just hit the level to trigger the Automatron DLC, and that means as soon as we step out of the walls, we're going to be combating high-level robots. And let's talk to Kent Conley.
Hey there.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just got to escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud vs. Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real, with his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life, so we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun, even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
Do you really need the costume?
With the gun, I'm just another armed hooligan. But if the Silver Shroud came to life and helped people, it would give everyone hope.
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Why me?
You helped me out when everyone else just laughed at me. And you're from the olden days, just like me. You know how much things have fallen. How much we gotta fight for. To make the place better. So you win?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Woohoo! You know, I thought about this, and doing the Silver Shroud lines really doesn't fit the Bethany character, but the lines that are given as options to the Silver Shroud character are really not Bethany. So, the lesser of two evils, we're actually going to do the Silver Shroud lines, which requires actually that we don the Silver Shroud costume, which I'm only going to do during the Silver Shroud segments. Oh.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy.
You're blocking my light, doll.
Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock.
You're sticking around, you need to join the crew.
Welcome home.
I hear.
Ever been to kill or be killed?
Always a catch.
Some fine-looking weapon.
Alrighty. So that was a little introduction to Hancock. I really like the character. We're going to go into the third rail here. One of my neatest little parts of the game. One of my favorite. A little dive bar.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
Yeah. Okay, the singer here, Magnolia, got a great little story, great vocals, smooth jazz. It's a great place just to hang out and chill, even if I'm not playing the game. Instead of character here, just so I can relax and listen to the music. As it turns out, the character is voiced by, and all the songs are written and performed by Linda Carter, television's original Wonder Woman. Realizing that that's the voice of Linda Carter singing just adds to the nostalgia, I guess. Absolutely wonderful. I'm guessing that I'm going to get a copyright strike this episode.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
Let's see what you have.
Don't have more than you can handle.
Alrighty, we grabbed the warehouse quests. Not normally the type of work I associate with Bethany, but we're just kind of XP farming, so all good.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Okay.
Oh man, someone new! You need some jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
Yeah, Fred here is chems dealer. Actually, I can get the
Yeah, actually, you
what
might
is it,
be
Green Tech?
perfect. You know the gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about
Hallucinogen.
scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Hey, Fred.
I am so happy to see you again. I got all kinds of candy if you're interested.
Sure. Let's take a look.
This is gonna be great.
Oh, good. He has a Dictol, 400 apiece. We're going to go ahead and take it. In fact, it'll be a great way to lighten up a little bit. I hate to say sell the silver submachine gun, but honestly, we will never use it. Oh, a mini nuke. Weight 12. I wonder how long I've been toting that around. Synth component. Oh, I can sell the synth component. Up to 6 teddy bears. Oh, we need to go see
Before you
an
even
armor
start,
bench.
let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Here's your caps.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
Oh, there he is.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The Vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me.
The suit came through okay.
Ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Okay, we're up. Need to eat a little bit, drink a little bit.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Alrighty, and that's the quest for the brewing machine.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
See if we can't sell off some more of our junk.
You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
You certainly look like a woman, yes.
And that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you. Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this old book of mine? Been holding on to it for a while. If you ever happen to go back there.
Alrighty. Cook stove. Do we have anything to cook? Red roach. Don't want to cook up our squirrel bits. Soup. Nothing. Alright. Okay, who's got the... There we go. There we go. Let's switch our lighter build over. The Silver Shroud radio. We'll swap into the Silver Shroud armor.
All Silver Shroud fans, a once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps.
Oh no!
Death is coming for you, Wayne.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with...
Alright. Oh, I've got one last Psycho Jet. Do I have more jet I can probably make? Really? I don't have jet. What's the chances of that? Alright, so one Psycho Jet. Good night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get him, Beth. Good night. Now we're gonna wander around, do a couple of the warehouses, and that means we're gonna be using our normal gear. They give us everything. Looks like. Alrighty. I'm gonna make sure nobody's watching us. Oop, wrong way. There we go.
Sweet.
Hey, find it yet? What's the holdup?
I got a lot of boxes, okay? Just hold on to your ass.
It's like all I'm good for is waiting around.
Once again, this isn't really Bethany style work, but we'll get a little bit of XP. Interesting that everything in here is stealing.
What?
Ah! Yeah, I need to rebind that key and keep going for VATS and hitting the run. Oh boy, this is not good. All right, aid, sack of buff, medics. I don't have any buff tats, really. Okay, I'm down to 5 purified water. 5 stim pack. Oh, what was that? Run. Come on. Yeah, that was, I went for VAT and I hit the,
Lost him.
with the button right next to it. There it is. Bing. So it's the F button. And it...
Come out, and I'll do you quick.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'll find you.
Yeah, it disables the rest of your combat controls, so you're waiting for input from a controller.
Too scared?
So you can simply escape out of it if you realize what's going on. But I'm trying to get VATS open and suddenly my character just stops responding. And that's warehouse number 1. That was a qualified success. Had to kind of drug up to get through it, so it wasn't the best work in the world. Huh, simple.
Got it.
Rather funny. I have I don't know if it's stage fright or what. I can walk through this. Oh! Snap his neck! And never have a problem. And the second I'm trying to record, everything goes wrong. What was I did in the original Bethany Orphan of the Wastelands, the Dunwich building. I did a perfect run through the Dunwich building, and the file corrupted, so I had to re-record it. And then it just, everything went wrong. Well, come on, get him. There we go. Bang! That'd have been a perfect time for Sandman. I had the Sandman perk. And 2 guys sleeping there. Could have taken them both out. Oh, beer bottles. You can turn the beer bottles into water. I'm forgetting forgetting things here, which of course that's not a stretch, but luckily everybody's asleep because this is real sloppy. Got there, I caught the guy in the middle, and I waited just long enough for him to start turning. So I had broken stealth at that point. And luckily everybody else was asleep, so. Anybody else in here? One other guy, and he's asleep. Good night. Hello. Good night. Okay, and I think that's warehouse number 2 cleared. Next up is a little Silver Shroud fight. End up on a 3-on-1.
Great. Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
And?
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Alrighty, so we're next going to deal with a guy dealing drugs to children. He's got 2 bodyguards with him. The bodyguards are both triggermen, equipped with submachine guns. So this is going to be brutal. Yeah, so Buff Tats and Psycho Jet Purified water. I've got 1 purified water left. Wasn't sure if the dirty wastelander would help thirst or not.
We ain't the only friends of AJ.
But it does give you bonus health, so, or strength, bonus strength.
This is my turf, clown, and I don't appreciate what you call them trespasses.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Stop selling to children, miscreant, or face my wrath!
Screw you. Waste the freak.
Okay. Oh, run. All right. Let's see if we can maybe get them one at a time. Get them out of. Okay, Stimpak. So once we get the bodyguards down,
who I'm working for, Scabber.
Well.
okay. Bodyguards down. There we go. Yeah, AJ isn't much. Buff out. Whew, that was tense. That was tense. We were kind of hoping the city watch would come in and save me. Alright, let's hit the last... Oh, yeah, let's hit the last warehouse. Let's see, I hit that one.
That's it.
I was hoping. Oh, get him. Nice. Okay, we got 2. I was going to say something. Oh, geez, I'm still in Silver Shroud where... Let's lose that. There we go. Come on, Beth. Get him. eat a little bit just to top up our health.
Where'd you go? Stop hiding.
Bunch of buff out now.
Promise.
There's some jet.
Yeah, run and don't come back.
I'm waiting for this to be okay. Actually let him move. Teleport across the room. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. I got one more. Where are you? I can hear you walking. There he is. Is that gonna? Good night. And that should. Clear out the building for us. Yeah, see, now we get all the jet. Alrighty. And back into town. Turn on Yield Silver Shroud radio.
Galaxy News Radio.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
Let's talk to Whitechapel Charlie and see if he's got anything.
Enjoy your stay.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Hey, Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. Want a pint, mate? You're here for Magnolia, better drink up. Got no tolerance for freeloaders here.
Sure. I'll buy a drink.
Good on you.
He's only got 2 caps. Doggone. Got a bunch of dirty water. We'll grab that. Okay, and then grilled red roach, more rat chunks. Yeah, see, I've got 23 mutt chops. That's. I don't want to get rid of all of them.
Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
You look upon the Silver Shroud! I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? More like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Okay. Get our normal gear back on. Where's the hat being? There we go.
Hey, Charlie.
I've heard some exterminator cleaned out the rats in the old warehouses. Know anything about that? Yeah.
Just doing my job.
Always appreciate doing business with a professional.
Alrighty. Oh, wow. We're very close to level. And I think I'm going to call it an episode there. Be kind of a short episode, but some are longer, some are shorter. I thank you for watching and hope you have a great night. If you were entertained or educated at all, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Leave your questions, comments, and suggestions below. If you want to follow my series, feel free to subscribe. Outfoxed, a glorious tribute to doing things the hard way.